Hey there everyone, Hanyou here, and welcome to Fallout New Vegas. I am running a modded version of the game, which includes the mods Project Nevada and FOOK, or Fook. Yes, I know, it's a weird name for a mod, but they're both fairly popular mods for New Vegas, and also there's a couple retextures to make it look a bit prettier. So yeah, I mean, Fallout 4's coming, so I figured why not play the last Fallout game that we got, and I did a couple test runs just to make sure the mods work fine and everything like that, have everything set up properly, and so yeah, we're going to we're gonna get started. New game, yes. And Fallout New Vegas. I have played this game in the past, but I never actually finished it. I have played and beaten Fallout 3 a couple times. Just never beaten New Vegas. And I haven't played any of the DLC. I have played the DLC for Fallout 3, though. So it's one of those franchises where I've played some of it, and more than this game. But I'm rambling, so I'm just gonna stop and let the game do its thing. Caesar's Legion.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the
New California Republic. I like their flag.
World values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition.
I'm sure that's taken them quite a long time.
Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes.
86 tribes. That's... Well, how big were the tribes is the question.
Just barely against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
Yeah, that seems to be a bit of an understatement.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. but I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck.
Yeah, pretty much.
Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Well, ain't that a kick in the head? Shitty luck. Welcome to Fallout New Vegas, boys and girls. Let's see what we can do.
You're awake.
This is, however, my first time playing this game with a mouse and keyboard.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Yeah, sure, I can tell you my name. Hanyou.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your
Hey,
name.
it's not like I would have picked Doc Mitchell for you.
Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Will do.
How'd I do?
Could do without the double chin, to be honest. That's a bit... Yeah. I pretty much already know where I'm going with this, so... It's a bit better. A bit more on the thin side. Cheeks. Bit shadow. There we go. There we go. I forgot the nose. Put it on the line. There we go. There we go. There we are. Alright, next, hairstyle. Usually go with the blast back. Next up would be hair color, which is auburn. There we go. Yep,
Well,
that'll be it.
most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay.
Yeah, you gave me a
Thanks for keeping
face.
you in bed
Thank you.
more. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Oof.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine.
Doc, what's up with your eyes?
Take it slow now.
Doc.
It ain't a race.
Your eyes, man. Your eyes. There's that. I can't do anything with that right now. Oh, give me a
Looking good
quest.
so far. Go ahead and give the vigor
Yeah.
tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Alright. Now, if you've seen my Surviving Skyrim Let's Play, you know I like playing a fairly well-rounded character. So, this should come as, my setup should come to no surprise to anybody who's been around my channel for a while.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news.
Thank you.
Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you injured and a bighorn are dropping.
Ha!
What do you say?
Gee,
we
thanks,
take a
man.
seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions. See if your dogs are still barking.
Yeah, I guess. Let's do it. And I need to put on some pants.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Head. Cat.
House.
Shelter.
Night.
Shroud.
Bandit.
Crush.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Caretaker.
Okay. First one.
I tend to go the gambit in
I
between.
ain't given to relying on others for support.
I'm willing to
I'm
lean on me. You know, anybody know that song? Lean on me when you're not strong.
slow to
I
I
know.
charge almost
Alright, chemical
Okay.
reaction, space age technology. Two bears high-fiving. But really, I'd say mushroom cloud. Take that off that, and done.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
Sure, what do you
A
need?
form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history.
Alright.
Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
And I always go Wild Wasteland and skilled.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me.
Some people might get mad. I honestly don't care. Might get mad about my choices, but oh, wrong button. Come on, you gotta have more than that. Cigarettes. Those usually sell for a decent price, so they're my cigarettes now. And now that I've distributed my points, make Stimpaks. Thank you. Blood pack. Medics. Gun case. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. What do we have in here? I'll take that. Thank you. Thanks for all the free stuff.
Here, these are yours. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip.
You shouldn't have.
Well, if
Why?
you're-
Why?
They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through.
So,
I know what it's like.
do you often go through your patient's stuff?
And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks for patching me up, but you shouldn't have gone
Didn't
through
have
my
much
stuff.
choice, I'm afraid. But I understand the sentiment. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave.
I think he's got a lazy
anyway,
eye.
If you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Fair enough. No, I'm not doing hardcore mode or hard mode, whatever it's called. Yeah, ain't that a kick in the head? Alright, put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Okay. I guess I'll put that there. Alright. And I actually... Oh, well, that's interesting. It actually freezes the light bloom like that. I never noticed it did that before. Yes. Gotcha. Thank you. I will put that on. Alright. Alright. Old World Blues has been loaded. The Reunion has been loaded. Heavy Trails, Honest Hearts. Gunrunner's Arsenal. Okay. Hey, how you doing, Victor?
Partner.
Thanks for digging me out of that grave.
I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How did you
I was
find
out for
me?
a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Thanks, much appreciated. Never seen something like you before, though.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Fair enough. How'd you end up here?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that,
Damn, you've been here for a while.
I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Fair enough. Do you know who those men were?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks
I'll be
in town
damned.
might be able to help you out with that.
Alright, thanks,
Happy trip.
Robo Buddy. Sierra Madre grand opening. Dead money has been loaded. Hey,
What can Easy Pete do for you?
why did I call you Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Alright. Gold and silver type prospecting?
Nah. Means I poked through old buildings looking
Ah,
for working tech.
so you were a salvager, scavenger.
Salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
See, it's not really so much salvaging as it is scavenging. So you were a scavenger. Treasure hunter, essentially. You know anything about the people who attacked me?
Seem to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you had to catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Alright. What do you use the bighorners for?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Good to know. Know anything about the robot?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
I hear gunshots off in the distance.
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like
What's not to
Goodsprings
like?
Don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Indeed it does.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over
Hail Kaiser.
them, but the NCR beat
Give me a roll.
The NCR didn't or couldn't.
Like me a good Kaiser roll.
The Legion's
With
got
some
its
turkey.
strength back and is getting ready for another
Some
round
Havarti.
at the dam.
A little bit of mayonnaise and some mustard.
Running, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy.
All right.
Don't want to get caught by them.
Thanks for the news. Yeah. I've gathered that much.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
You're not gonna tell her to, are you? Let's see. Need to get the print, but you suggest a route?
Can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Thanks for the advice. Think you can teach me anything?
I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Alright. Sounds like a date. What do we got in here? Bunch of junk. Hey, how you doing, Terminal? Yes, I know how to hack. Let's see. Machine. No. 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 Lose karma every time I do that, though. Come on. Testing. No, no. Done removed. Done removed. Done removed. Done removed. Where is it? Come on. Hey, allowance. Now we're talking. Dud removed. Wonders. Leaders. Okay, so it's not ERS. Bandits. Booyah. Alright. Disengage the lock, please, and thank you. Open floor safe, and... wow. It's all nice stuff. I'll just take it all. Don't mind me. Alright. And don't mind me, I just stole everything in the safe.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Sure, sounds good. I'm in.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Best way to earn some caps, right? Let's see, what all do I got here? What else can I equip? Weapons. That's base damage of 20. 14. That's definitely a bit better. Oh, and I hit the wrong button. Alright. It's a hell of a running animation you got there, Pooch. You ain't looking that bad yourself, Sonny. Alright, let's do this. Where are you going? Alright.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos that clear.
Yeah, that sounded pretty bad.
Is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer.
Not surprising, judging by the way those things
we can
look.
Get a jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way. Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Is that one? What?
Come on.
Whew! Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Nasty sons of bitches, ain't they? Alright.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure, why not? I'll hang out with you a little bit.
Come with me.
Let's see. Low on ammo for... that revolver. That is what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Didn't stand a chance. Sonny, where you go? Running quite the distance, ain't ya? And okay. That happened. Should probably.
Had enough?
Come on. There we go. Just keep shooting.
Get him off!
Hey, how you doing?
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure.
Glad to help.
Draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Thank you. Reputation. All right. Thank you. Hey. Well, that went well.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Sure, why not?
Alright then.
What you gotta show me?
We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Alright. Should be easy enough. This first episode is going to be a little longer than normal. Just gotta get through these little tutorials before cutting this episode. Come on. That guy's certainly no marathon sprinter, is he? What do we got here? Alright, schoolhouse. Yeah, how about no? Alright. Am I missing it? I gotta be missing it, right? Unless it's inside. Probably inside. Come on. Boom, baby. Is that all you got? Salesman Weekly. I'll take that. Thank you. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Oh, what do we got in here? Alright, stories. No. Banning. Alright, gumming. Hey, there we go. Disengage lock. Safe. Oh. Alright. That was... there we go. Cool. Alright. Bobby pins. Programmer's Digest. There's a lot of books and magazines in here, isn't there? Leather belt. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Whoop. There has to be something I am missing. It's got to be, like, right here, too. Oh, it is right there. Ah! Alright. I was just being blind and not looking in the right spot. Alright. Come on. This is the graveyard up here, so. Okay, so maybe I should have put a point in endurance, but. What's up, Victor? Bloat flies. Don't like bloat flies. Come on. Ah, how you like that? There we go. Huh. Aw. Alright, so there should be some... Oh, well, I guess that was my grave. Bent tin can. Ah, there it is. What? Say what? Anyone else hear those whispers? Shovel required to dig here. Okay. Didn't know I could dig up these graves. It's a little morbid. Is there actually a shovel around here? I could hear those whispers. Not very comforting. Oh, snow globe. Okay, those are worth a lot. So I'll be taking that. Thank you. All right, back on down we go. Where's she at? No, like, really, where's she at? Because that's pointing me out towards the middle of nowhere. So, all the way over there, huh? Yeah, I'm just gonna fast travel, please. Thank you. Alright. Where you at? There you are. Alright.
Yeah, these'll do just fine.
Alright, cool.
Fine. Alright now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now.
Healing powder, huh? Accept.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever.
Alright,
well,
sounds
I
good.
hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Alright, I'll do that. In the next episode! So, if you enjoyed this episode, please consider leaving it a like. Don't forget to comment and subscribe as well if you aren't already subscribed. And until next time, have a good one. And, yeah, see you later.